doing the most, and you know a little boast. It's Mo Manifest tuning in, and welcome to Give 'em More Podcast, Season 3, Episode.7. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody who's been subscribing. I think since this season started, we've grown like 30 plus subscribers. Let's keep it up. We're on our way to 200, from 200 to 300, and so on and so on, all the way up to 1,000 and 4,000 hours of watch time so we can start monetizing the podcast. Just discretionary. I have a monitor over here, so if you see me look that way, I'm looking at myself, but I'm going to try not to. It's a little hard. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing good. To everyone who celebrate Christmas and the holidays this year, you know, I'm not sure if, no, we won't have another episode out by Christmas. So this is kind of like, you know, I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone enjoy their family, even if you celebrate by yourself or you don't celebrate at all, you know, just enjoy your time. Like I said, whatever you choose to believe in, the only thing we force you to believe in is inspiration at the Give 'em More Podcast. So, today's episode, as you can see in the title, first of all, shout out to the new intro. We finally got the new intro made, and I put a lot of pressure on myself to get that out. So, shout out to the new intro. If you don't see it on this video, it's going to be on the next. Trust to believe, the new intro is coming because we got to stop doing videos without the intro. But anyway, one of the most important things, and something I've been hearing since I was little, is if for the ones that are going to be with your family, is you hear mind your business. You hear a lot of people say mind your business. Now, what does that mean? You know, generally it means you're being nosy, you snooping around, but I've always taken a different approach to mind your business. What I took from it years ago is that you are a business. And how you carry and mind yourself is how the world gonna see you. So you see a lot of people in today's time say they want to be an entrepreneur and stuff. And might I add, it's highly possible to do if you put your mind to it. But if you don't mind your business, then your business will start to have flaws. And you may ask me why. Because minding your business is paying attention to yourself and staying focused on what's important to your mission. It's not necessarily about snooping around. It's okay to ask questions and stuff, but there's a limit to everything. How you carry yourself, how you talk, how you walk, that is a business. You never know who you meeting or who you encountering, so you always want to be the best you no matter what that is. Whether you're a person with a lot of personality, you know, a calm person, a very inspirational person, a nice person, a mean person, whatever. At any point in time, you want to be the best you can be because you don't know who you're encountering and what they have to offer you. So if you're minding your business properly, no matter what that is, then you will be able to conduct yourself. So there's a lot of people that say they want to own a business, but can you mind your business? Meaning, it's one thing to get it, but can you maintain, run it, and when the hard times come, can you press through, stay level-headed, and keep going? I own my own business. Everybody who's been tuning in, I own an Amazon DSP. We're going to do an episode on that eventually, but I got to figure out what I can legally talk about. So that's the only reason why we didn't do an episode yet. It's certain things I can't speak on naturally, right? But I own an Amazon DSP. If you want to check it out, go to logistics.amazon.com, and you can look into what I do, right? So basically, you know, opportunities are few and far in between. And I believe in every aspect of your life, opportunities will be given. And you have the decision to either move on those and make those happen, or sometimes you may pass them up depending on where you are in life. But my biggest thing is I'm very opportunistic. I'm very thought out and strategic. And I waited. And I manifest, and I believe I can bring these things to life. But one thing about me was I was never afraid of minding my business and working on myself and finding the different angles to become better. See, you must become better at every aspect of your life, every single opportunity you get. I'm not going to say every day. We want to be 1% better every day or a fraction better every day because some progress is progress. Progress is progress no matter how you cut it. And you know, we talked about that before too. But one of my biggest things is I don't want to get something. I'm not a person that just want to start something. I want to maintain something. So in this self-growth series that we've been doing thus far in season 3, I think minding your business is very important. And you're going to keep hearing me say mind your business because we hear it so much and you use it in a joking way or in a negative way. But I'm giving you the positive side of what minding your business and working on yourself and having a commitment to growth and excellence can get you. It can get you as far as you want to go. I'm not going to be the person, I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not going to be the person that tell you got to wake up at 5 a.m., take a cold shower, run 7 miles, do this, do that, eat, sleep, breathe. I'm not going to tell you that because sometimes you can just have strategy. Everything you do takes work. You might be a person that wake up at 9 a.m. just because that person wake up at 5 a.m. Generally, they can get more done. That don't mean they're better than you. You might not wake up till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but if all your affairs in order and you slept in, then that's on you. Playing a video game, there's a lot of people that have leisure time, and one of my great good friends said, he used to be playing a game on his phone, and then his lady will walk by and be like, why are you playing that stupid game? But at his leisure time, taking his mind away from stuff allowed him to do his best thinking. It may seem like just a little simple game or just a simple escape, but as long as I can escape this reality, and when I come back to it, I come back with adrenaline and good thought and everything. See, they don't want you to know the real secret is that distractions are good. When you minding your business and you working on yourself and you get healthy distractions and healthy leisure time and just stuff to make yourself grow, they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that going to the gym helps with anxiety and everything. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that you can heal yourself in so many ways naturally. They don't want you to know that most of the illnesses and problems people run through in this world comes from emotions. They don't want you to know that. So, like I said, if we're tending to ourselves, and our business can be our family, our friend, whatever your business consists of. Because see, when most people think business, they think employees, managers, boss, structure. You got to be the boss of your life. You got to know who to promote, who to fire, who to counsel, who to coach, who's toxic, who's good for you, who can get this task done, who to call when you need this. See, another mistake a lot of people make is they try to take one person and make them be everything. One person can't be everything for you. I hate to tell you. If you don't love yourself and mind yourself and tend yourself, just like going out in the farm and crops and stuff, you don't water yourself, take care of your soul, get rid of the bugs, you ain't going to grow properly. And it's going to be people eating away at you or your leaves or your plants that you're growing. And you're going to put so much work into this garden, but you didn't tend to it. So it ain't growing. You don't put so much work into this farm, but you're not keeping up with your business. That's you. We already discussed brain, heart, gut. 3 different functions in your body. Each part of your body, each organ in your body plays a different role. And emotion affects each of those things differently. If we do not tend to ourselves, we will destroy ourselves from the inside out. You do not want to look good on the outside and be struggling on the inside. So fake it till you make it sometimes. But if you find yourself waking up every day, faking it till you make it, then you ain't doing something right. Because at some point, you got to be yourself. This world put limitations on you. We talked about becoming unlimited. This world wants you to think you don't have no power within. We talked about the power within. This world wants you to think you can't start things. We talked about that. This world wants you to become the most mean, closed off, closed-minded individual you can be. And in an era where so many people are consciously evolving, you learn more and more that the confusion in life comes from, I was given this and I didn't mind myself properly. I didn't tend to myself properly. So I don't even understand what I am. I know that I can rap and sing and dance and do all this stuff. And I've always known that my whole life. But because I didn't tend to mind to myself, it starts with your mind. I didn't mind to my mind. They say mind your business. That comes with your mind, your emotions, your physical, your spiritual. What I'm here to tell you is that the people that have an advantage on you, they don't really have an advantage on you. They really don't. It's a mindset and a work effort. That's the only thing. Willpower. Whatever you want to do, have some willpower. Take care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you can't depend on everybody to take care of you. You can be married, whatever situation is, that person's job is to take care of you. But in the same thing, if you don't take care of yourself, it happens in 3 phases: mentally, physically, spiritually. If you're not taking care of one of those, if you're not minding your spirit, minding your physical, and, we have to keep going. If you're not minding those 3 things or tending to those 3 things, and you find yourself constantly minding and tending to somebody else's garden, you're going to find yourself watching and making someone else grow. And when you turn back around and get back to your garden, it's not going to be watered properly. The soil ain't going to be worked properly. You got bugs in there eating away at your leaves. If you do not mind yourself properly, let's say this one more time. If you find yourself watering, tending to, and keeping up with someone else's garden, when you turn back around because you didn't mind your business, because you didn't tend to yourself and mind yourself, your garden is going to have bad soil. It's not going to be worked properly. Your plants are going to be growing. It's going to be bugs eating at them, underwater, not in the right position for sunlight. You put the wrong plants in the wrong soil. And then when you look back over at their garden, so you think being nosy or always in somebody else's business or always tending and minding someone else is a good thing. It is, but sometimes your biggest blessing is turning around and realizing that your soil was better, but you didn't tend to it. The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it and tend to it. So once again, I hope everyone who's celebrating Christmas have a Merry Christmas. And even if you're not celebrating whatever you celebrate, I hope you enjoy your family. If you're not going to be with somebody, enjoy yourself. And remember, please, when you get there, mind your business. It's your favorite host doing the most, and you know a little boast. I'm Mo Manifest. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.